Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a camera comparison of the Honor 9 Lite with the Moto G5S Plus. So these two phones are dual camera smartphones in the sub 15k price segment, and in this video we'll compare the different camera samples taken with these two devices in daylight conditions, low light, selfies, and also the video recording to decide which is a better camera smartphone in this price segment. So first let's have a look at the specifications of the Honor 9 Lite. So the Honor 9 Lite comes with a dual camera, 13 megapixel primary camera, 2 megapixel secondary camera, f-stop 2.2 aperture, and LED flash. And on the front panel we have another dual camera, 13 megapixel primary, 2 megapixel secondary, f-stop 2.0 aperture, and it has a screen flash. So that's the camera on the Honor 9 Lite. Now looking at the camera on the Moto G5S Plus, it comes with a dual 13 megapixel camera, f-stop 2.0 aperture, and on the front panel it has an 8 megapixel camera, again with a f2.0 aperture. So that's the camera on the Moto G5S Plus. Now let's go straight into the camera comparison to see which is better. First step, let's have a look at the video recording. So this video recording taken in full HD video resolution on both the phones, and you can clearly see that the Moto G5S Plus with electronic image stabilization does a pretty good job with video recording, and also it has 4K recording, but it tends to be slightly on the warmer side on the video, while the Honor 9 Lite tends to be a bit on the colder side. But overall, additionally, the EIS support and also 4K recording support makes the Moto G5S Plus camera slightly superior in terms of the video recording when compared to the Honor 9 Lite. Now let's have a look at the daylight captures taken with these two devices. So when we reviewed the Moto G5S Plus, we mentioned that it has a tendency to be slightly on the warmer side, and you can clearly see that warmer tones in the photos. But even with warmer tones, we feel the colors were slightly better on the Moto G5S Plus, and also the sharpness levels were slightly better when compared to the Honor 9 Lite. So the Honor 9 Lite definitely does a pretty good job, but we feel the Moto G5S Plus was slightly better here. Now next step, let's have a look at the close-up images. So here you can see that the detailing is better on the Moto G5S Plus when compared to the Honor 9 Lite. Also the Honor 9 Lite has this tendency to slightly oversaturate the images, but when it comes to close-up images, extreme close-up images, Moto G5S Plus had a slight issue with focusing, but still both these devices does a good job with close-up images. One area where the Honor 9 Lite did a better job was the wide aperture mode. It can detect the subject and blur the background or provide a bokeh effect, but on the Moto G5S Plus it was kind of weird bokehs. It was not even accurate and was not that great. Now coming to the portrait images, so this is one area where we feel the Honor 9 Lite did a better job. Again, with the bokehs were not really impressive on the Moto G5S Plus and was not accurate. It was slightly better on the Honor 9 Lite. So portrait we would give it to the Honor 9 Lite. Now next step, let's talk about the low light performance. So low light, we feel both these devices did have noise in the low light captures. One of them was slightly better, that was the Moto G5S Plus with slightly lesser noise, and details and overall clarity was slightly better on the Moto G5S Plus when compared to the Honor 9 Lite. So the Honor 9 Lite does not do a great job with low light captures, and also the sharpness levels was not that impressive. The Moto G5S Plus was the better among these two devices in terms of the low light captures. Now finally, the selfie experience. So this is one area where we see that the Honor 9 Lite is a clear winner with a really great dual camera setup for selfies, and the selfies looks really great. One of the best selfie smartphones in this price segment. The Moto G5S Plus with 8 megapixel camera does a decent job, but it's nowhere close to the Honor 9 Lite with the bokeh mode and the portrait images in the selfie mode. So now finally summing up, which is the better camera here? So we can't say that one camera is better than the other. While the recording of the video recording was better on the Moto G5S Plus with EIS, the rear camera performed quite well on both the phones. We feel the Moto G5S Plus definitely has an edge because the detailing and the sharpness was better. But when it comes to selfies, portraits, and the wide aperture mode, it was the Honor 9 Lite which was the clear winner. So that was the detailed camera comparison of these two devices. So based on these samples, you can decide which is the better device in terms of the camera performance, and also which is better for you based on your needs. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off, and if you plan to buy this device, you can use a link in the description of this video and buy the device. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.